Simo should just so much cut the BS. I mean, come on, guys. Here he is trying to convince Oaya that Violeta is not dead and that she was hallucinating, over something that really wasn't there. I mean, Aya is not stupid. She's not 5 years old. She's old enough to see that Osimo is just trying to put her off and throw her off her game. So I think the guy must just come up with a better plan going forward. Moving on to Usipati. Now, Usipati is back to her senses, hopefully, because she opened up to Utibi and told him that, you know what, your grandpa was right. Like, we need to get away from Bohang because he's really not a good guy. And I didn't see that all along. So she came up with a plan for them to pack their bags and run away. Didn't go well, but you guys are gonna obviously see as the episode goes on. We'll see what happened. For now, let me just keep you in the dark. For those of you who didn't watch it, that is. And Umamba is out here, biting Simo's head literally because he's like, aren't you supposed to be doing your job? I mean, hello. Now I understand Mamba's frustration. I mean, Aya is his baby girl after all, and he'd stop at nothing to protect her, especially after everything she saw and everything that she's been through. So Sima better pull up his socks before he's next, if you know what I mean. Moving on to Uhlengiwe and Oamo, it seems like it's really not happening in the love nest, guys. Uhlengiwe is trying to be positive even after Oamo declined the request, or the plea rather, for them to move in together. And I think at some point, because Uhlengiwe is in love, obviously she decided to let it go. But it's clear with Oamo is he's just moving away from her, drifting away from her slowly but surely. I agree with what some of the tweets are saying. Obviously, this guy must just come clean with Uhlengiwe. She deserves better. And Umamba is still not happy about everything that has been happening. So he decided to fire Ubonisa, which is what he attempted to do, but it didn't work because Ubonisa told her about the fact that Aya knows about Violeta being dead. And immediately I could see Gusumamba is like, okay, so what is this woman playing at? Like, what does she want? Like, what do you want me to give you? And Bonisa played it cool because she can play the game. She's been in this for so long, so she pretended as if she's okay and she doesn't want anything, but she's up to something. We all know that. Now Sipati, the plan is in motion basically. Sipati waited for Wanang to get drunk, and here is TV taking out the bags from the wardrobe, and he even packed his Bible. I mean, I was like, yes, this is just coming together. Everything was good. They went out of the door until Usipati made some move nje that's just stupid by closing the butler, guys. I feel like she wasted time. Then she ran down the stairs and she fell, so Ubahang caught up with her and she's hurt now. She's in hospital and she's definitely not going anywhere, so that didn't go well, unfortunately. So here is seeking comfort from Udindle, which is something that she got, and Udindle giving her advice about a relationship. And yeah, it's still happening for these two. It's still going on. Moamo basically ended up dumping Udindle, and Udindle seemed like she understood, but we know that sis is gonna come back for more because she loves being drilled by that D, clearly, because she's risking it all and putting it all on the line for right now. So good have, guys. Until Klingwe finds out, of course, which is something that I'm patiently waiting for. Next up, Sipati is in hospital. I'm laughing because Sipati doesn't get it. And this is nothing. I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg. The worst is still yet to come. So the most craziest thing lies the fact that Obohang decided to move in. He actually suggested that, since Sipat is going to be on bed rest for 6 weeks, he's going to move in with her permanently and take care of her. And seems like Sipat is stuck with this guy. And, a part of me feels like Bulevurumo is probably not coming back. I hope he is, but I just think he's gone for good. Just imagine what is going to happen to Sipati, guys. I mean, really, this girl has got it tough already. But I feel like in order for her to wake up, Ubohang will have to do something drastic to her again. And I just don't want Otibi to be hurt in the process. You know, a part of me feels like Ubohang must just teach her a lesson. Moving on to your Twitter comments. Okay, Uti, Amo should just be honest and confess to Hlengyo because she deserves better. I couldn't agree more. I mean, really, Hlengyo is amazing. And the fact that Amo is doing this is really crazy. And then what? Zaba, okay, let me just call him Zaid, guys. Adinwi temperature dinwa. It's the only thing that makes sense that guy said, Bohang said. Funny. Omanyora also, what if Bohang kills Utib? You know, I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll never forgive Scandal for doing that. Please leave Tibella alone. I don't think that's gonna happen, guys. That's too drastic. I mean, really. That's why I'm saying, I feel like Usipati is still gonna get, you know, the wrath Yaga Bohang before she wakes up and before she decides to walk away from this guy and never look back. So Sipati must just be taught a lesson, and then that's that. But hands off Utibi. Hashtag hands off Tibella for good, yo. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, like and share this video.